他直接让我的 OBS 暴毙。视窗截取器哦，还是只能游戏截取？游戏截取又很容易让。好像已经有一点要当掉几下，是不是突然卡了一下？这游戏可以跟 OBS 相信的。上面是有的锅。你们就存档了，别挡了。多嘞。得嘞，错一个。这最高地方以外。卡住了，谁在移动这些物体的时候，根本不管你上下左右怎么按。你搞什么
I'll kill you before I let you take this fortress. I'll cut you down dead. Rue sister will not fall to you, rabid pack of mongrels.
对了。 风景好。
You dare to take this fortress, Dane? Alfred's army will smear your innards across the battlements.
We are not here for stone and sand, Thane Tedmund.
I shit on you! You and your toy gods! I will not bow to you like some puppet's lord! I would rather die!
How much will your king pay us to keep your snivelling head upon your neck?
An army marches upon us from the south. A holy man from St. Hadrian's Priory, backed by a field.
Ah, then, Abbot. Kinnebert, God be praised. If riches are all you care about, the church has it in abundance.
If the terms are fair, you'll have your freedom. A chest or two of silver for a shit-stained sewer rat.
Stay quiet, or I'll not be able to stop my friend from slitting your throat.
Ah! Watch yourself, heathen. You handle me too roughly.
哎，有档了，至少有存档了。到底为什么这容易挡？真的跟欧比是相信超差。抓全荧幕刷，感觉是因为抓游戏，所以它才会。关，A7 OBS， 目标也不见了。公仔多难，就出警也会出这种事。
Ah! Watch yourself, heathen. You handle me too roughly. You will die for the indignities you've showered upon me, Dane.
I mean no offense, Thane. You're only a hefty ransom to me, nothing more.
This is why you batter down my gates, kill me men, for a purse of grubby coin? You have no honor.
Enough. I'll return you to the Saxons with 10 fewer fingers.
You there, heathens! Let this good man go, or suffer an iron sickness.
And what you offer us in return?
Your lives?
We lost many good men storming this keep. It will not be in vain, Christ's slave. 20 chests of silver.
Give them what they ask, Kinnebert.
A hefty sum that will leave God's coffers hollow. I cannot give it up without some assurance. Tedmund!
You extort me in return for my life? You were swiftly met, Abbot. Not long after these scallious worms took my fort.
On the Lord's bidding, Tedmund. At prayer, a terrible vision befell me. A host of heathens, your life in danger.
A coincidence I find rather... rather ominous, Abbot. Do you...
隔起来
God。help you, man. Are you well?
I need air.
魂暴毙。
He's dead.
The work of poison, no doubt.
No. Rouse the man.
居
He
然被吓
cannot be dead. He must not be dead.
Poison. How does the man die of poison in our arms?
Many great kings and paranoids have carried poison in times of war, as an alternative to capture and ransom.
A catastrophe. Alfred will choose another and... By the saints! Alfred! How will I explain this to the king?
We followed this road to its end, Cunibert. You may not like where it led, but you owe us our half of the bargain.
You shall have your paladin. I need a day. Return to my abbey tomorrow, and you shall... Oh dear.
打
These
失
delays are
败。
grinding at my bones. We should abandon Cunibert. Find Fulke ourselves.
Peace, Eivor. Speak with Giedrich and relieve him of his oath. I'll meet you at Cunebert's Abbey.
You fought like beasts, escaped from your hell today, Giedrich. Your oath to me is fulfilled.
It was good to stand shoulder to shoulder with you against the pox dogs of Wessex. May our friendship endure.
This tanglebriar of Christians and lords means nothing to me. I'm here for Sigurd.
I understand. When you find him again, come see me. We'll feast and sing, with mead and friendship to warm us.
Agreed. This place is heavily guarded.
你心广爱。
It's too quiet here. Where are the brothers? Or the abbot's men?
不可测手。哦，
I would say well met, brother, but I cannot shake off the needle itch of dread. Is something wrong?
I followed the abbot here, kept him in my sight. But the monks, his servants, I have seen nothing of them.
Dead?
I do not think so. But there is no good here in this grave hush.
And where is the abbot now?
In his quarters. Come, and be on your guard.
Does this have the stench of betrayal to you?
Why would the godly shepherd ally with the heretic?
Cunibert is a man who craves power and position. With Tedman dead, he must find it somewhere
跟维
else.
续者合作。
There is truth in that. Keep your eyes and blade sharp.
Cunibert, your guests have arrived.
鸿门宴，
Supper's ready. The dear abbot sent me a warm invitation, said my friends were eager to meet with me. It's early for supper, I know. But Cunibert's ale goes so well with roasted lamb and cinnamon blueberry peas. I couldn't
肉桂
resist.
蓝莓豌豆。
Where is my brother?
Is he not here? Mon Dieu. I never told him.
Kill her, and we'll never find Sigurd.
Sit, Ava. Eat. And let me tell you the tale of a man who talks with gods.
食物已经传
You
过。
mock me. I've killed for much less.
Of course you have. Isn't that the way of this ugly world? We cull the sheep and thin the flock as we see fit, you and I. Most who walk the earth are little more than talking blood bladders, wasted flesh. But not Sigurd. Sigurd is something else. Sigurd has been touched. He is deified. The gods, they speak through him.
You lured him in with that lie. Your words are bile and blight.
You should have listened, Eivor. I tried to tell you. The gods are real and their power is within our grasp. You will never find him. Not till I have had my fill. To old friends. This really is delicious, Cunibert. Is it cloves I taste? Well, that concludes supper. Kill them, and bring their bodies to my sanctum in Canterbury.
杀出条血路。
They will be upon us soon. Maybe there is another way out.
当然，在这里。好吧，没有人在里面。 被发现。
Fulke let slip that her sanctum is at Canterbury.
She did, and with no cause. I'd approach the place with caution. It may be a lie.
It may be, but it's the only lead we have.
I hope all this innocent sacrifice is worth the trouble.
It's Sigurd, my brother. Of course it is.
Then come, let us dive into the maw of death. I was never keen on seeing my winter years.
安特湖里，战斗中。
Nothing, Eivor. We will find Sigurd.
It's not just him. I want Fulke to suffer.
你跑过去。
This land of summer, mists and forests, dreaming darkly. I see secrets, and I want to know England. All of it.
And yet it rounds on us at every turn, snarling like a cornered dog. I begin to despair of ever settling here.
Perhaps the stars write your path, and you will never have a home here.
Do you miss the land of your birth?
I have long been away, but it is fiercely beautiful beneath the vanity, arrogance, and pettiness of men.
I should like to see it.
You could if you wish. My father was an architect, a builder of wonders. The great Mosque of Samarra, his masterpiece. Another man, who played the Caliphate's game better, took the credit. He was exiled and died in poverty.
Your faith sours. What of loyalty? Shared stories round the hearth. Warm nights, bodies, and the tender love of another. Your faith sours. What of loyalty? Shared stories round the hearth. Warm nights, bodies, and the tender love of another.
There are some who are worthy. A scant few that tower above the sullied mass. Men and women of vision.
你用不成个人打都对。
There are some who are worthy. A scant few that tower above the sullied mass. Men and women of vision and valor.
Sigurd is one such man.
He is. Fulke is strong on that score.
I fear for him, Basim. I cannot rest until he's safe.
Nor will I, my friend. The practice of learning has waned considerably in England since the days of the Romans. What books they still have, they keep locked away in their churches, hidden from the eyes of common folk.
Thralls and Geralds cannot read. What would be the point?
They could learn. The church could teach them. So much of human history would be open. That is Aristotle, Pythagoras, Euclid, ancient knowledge lost to all but a few hard-headed men of the cloth.
You have studied these works yourself?
In my youth, I was consumed. Now! Get the murdering heathen! In my youth, I was consumed with a passion for understanding. I spent many hours a day in the House of Wisdom in Baghdad.
A seminary?
A great library full of the greatest learning of mankind. For a boy seeking answers, it holds many riches. One day, I was sitting cross-legged, devouring a study by the great astronomer Al-Khwarizmi. With the swiftness belying his years, the papers were plucked from my grasp by the great man himself. His presence stole my voice. He was kind and open-hearted. He showed me such scientific wonders.
What did you learn there?
Calendars and calculations placing the sun, moon, and 5 planets. Equations that crackled and sparkled with divine intelligence. I asked the great man, is this what it is to know God?
You saw your god's hand in the runes.
I found wisdom, and I have been searching for more ever since. There is great vastness outside. This place swarms with Fulke's people. Sigurd will be well guarded. Caution and subtlety should be our path.
Ready? Follow me.
我的语气听起来就是在自己公主。沿路打搅。
This area is off limits. In my darkest moments, I fear he is dead.
Fulke prizes him too highly. Whatever we find there, keep your head.
You chastise me like a child, Basim.
My God. Nothing is served with your brutal end. You have much to do in this life. I know it.
More riddles, sly tongue.
No riddles. I sense a greatness within you both. Your destiny is not to stain the stones of this doghouse with your blood.
To arms, Basim!
So we are to blunder in like a fox.
召唤背心武之术。
Give me a hand over here. If she's still here, I will burn this Christ house to the ground.
For the Order, for the glory of the Ancients, do not let these infidels find its secrets!
哇！玩死！就冲出去了。我发狠。
This is the place. Written with the stench of her. Help me.
这样也可以。
This must be the way to Fulke's sanctum.
Then let us go.
只是冲过一个。
Fulke! I'm here! Face me!
哦，飞过来了。
There, Eivor. You will play into our hands.
What does it mean, these word tangles that speak of elves and demons?
大块回忆的文具。
By Odin, this is a sick tapestry she wove. For every drop of his blood she spilled, I will take a meat horn more.
Yes， 气死！我真的有先行者印技能的，爱他。
Details on the order of the ancients. Fulke ranks high among them, but is not the head.
好低哦。
The Gospel of Mary Magdalene.
大拉玛丽。
The plans to the great fortress in Wessex. Is there something here we can use to breach it?
OK。
Sigurd. What's this?
Tell me that you found something. Anything we can use.
I may have. A fortress in Sussex. The Order trained soldiers there.
We must be sure. Sigurd is running out of time.
一只手镯在里面。反正他一定是资源放弃。
Anything else?
Documents of interest to the hidden ones. Hythen will surely want to look. But for Sigurd, Porchester is our only lead. If he is in Porchester Castle, we'll need a massive army to crack its walls.
I have many friends in England now. If I call on them, they will come.
They will.
Basim. She severed his arm clean off. Can a man survive such a
可以，
loss?
但这个时代
Physically
不要
he can. Mentally, it's hard to say. So much stress can drive a man to despair.
If you suggest he might take his own life as Tepman did, banish that idea. I must tell my people at the settlement that their Jarl remains a captive. They will not take it well.
We will not fail again, Eivor. I'll scout ahead and send word to the settlement when I know more of Porchester. Be ready.
尼格德进入了主题，孤立 剥夺他感觉，让他看不见、摸不到、听不见，感觉不到温度。己方体内的神，名叫吉格德的人必须遁入黑暗之中。水和面包，让这个出色的人享受这两样东西。3位接受我这个，让他更上一层楼级。你的血流得很慢，其他小伤的人可以持续放血，又不至于过劳。几周之后，原来已经几周之后了，没事，跑到文兰去了，至少也花了6万玉。体重减轻，力量也变弱，意志依然坚强，能忍受热和耐压力。心夹住他的头的时候，尖叫了：“我正义的神，回答我问题吗？”我就受死。以耳转世，难怪会把他守护掉，就符合当时的情况。下次应该就可以用 4K 打，4K 打界。
Where is he? Where is Sigurd?
He's alive,
but not with you. Where is he?
Dag, not now. I need to speak with Randvi.
You never found him, did you? Tell us, Eivor. We deserve the truth.
I need to speak with Randvi. Step aside, now.
You never found him, because you didn't look. I see you, Eivor. I know what you are.
Eivor, you come alone. I fear what that means for Sigurd.
I could not find him. That madwoman Folke, she slipped away, took him to Sussex. We need an army. Call on our alliances. Remind them of their oath to me. We must act before...
Before what, Eivor?
She tortured him, Randvi. Did unspeakable things. Severed his arm and left it as a gift. I fear she means to kill him. Slowly.
Gods.
你指挥掉这只手臂，提尔没烧其他东西。哦，是我们主角是不是之后会手臂？你的表态完成到底是跟谁结盟？好汹涌！你要偷渡我
Hey, my boy.
你的利益。 有什么？跟你战。
Stop there, Wolf-Kissed! This ends now.
Dag, turn around and walk away.
Your habits are not my own, Eivor. I do not flee responsibility for the sake of my glory. I stand firm with my people. For many months, I have stood at your side, keeping faith in Sigurd's judgment. Because I believed in him and his vision. Do as Eivor commands, he told me. And I have. Against my better judgment, I did as you have asked me. And where has that left us? Without a Jarl? Without a purpose? Watching you chase glory around this land like a spooked hare!
You could have come to me in confidence, Dag, but that offer is gone.
I have no need of it. My mind is fixed.
短死了。
Hear me all! I challenge Eivor for the leadership of this clan until Sigurd is safe home.
Walk away, Dag.
No! We fight to the death.
你疯了！
You spew nonsense, Dag. This is absurd.
Enough! Let the circle be made. I'll crush you underfoot.
翻过来。
Please, both of you!
Is that the best you can do? You've gone soft!
I do not want to do this! Walk away!
笑死！这样打的吗？ 一舵人粉。
I'll grant you exile.
飞
Leave this
走。
place, but go with your life.
Spare me your pity and fight!
So be it. You leave me no choice.
Please! Please, both of you!
死还被多敲两下。
If I had any pity, I would not lavish it on this poor fool. He forced my hand. Yes, and the cost of disrespect is death. You said it yourself. All he demanded, you gave him. That should be enough.
什么都不讲，下场就是同伴死掉。
So fragile in
这
my
在剧本
hall
是
of
什么？
heroes. He fought for what he believed in. Does that not count for something? Does it? You killed him all
啊，
the
现在都
same.
在不讲。
What is the true cost of disrespect? The choice lies with you. We should not have come to this, old friend.
人称赞做内容而已。
Take this. Fly to Odin's Hall. Whatever you sought in this life, may you find it in the next.
悔死的哼声。
Go to your homes. I will lay him to rest. Go to your homes! Dag accused me of betrayal. He accused me of breaking my oath. And this is the answer I gave him. Now you will hear the truth unbanished. None more than me wishes for Sigurd's safe return. You know this. You know this. All of you. And I will burn the fields and dredge the rivers of Wessex to find him. That is my oath. That is my oath. I will find Sigurd. You will not be without your Jarl, as I promise.
Derek,
you lived as you died, proud and defiant. I cannot begrudge you for that. I miss hearing you tell your stories, old friend. But I remember them well. I do hope Sigurd knows how much he meant to you. We are beyond the time of telling such things now.
抬过去。你们今天对人类是蛮多，敲他们不能自己。让我拿斧。
How do you feel, Eivor?
I would rather not talk about it.
I understand.
I want to see the Alliance map.
苏塞克斯。
My mind is fixed on Sussex. Basim and I have a chance to save Sigurd, but we will need an army.
That is for you to decide. The more alliances you have, the better your chances at victory.
叫苏塞克斯小带。
I will go now, and I will bring Sigurd back with me. That is a promise.
Good. I will send word to our allies at once. Meet with Basim when you can. He should be in Croydon by now.
难。不屌我。女武神之后，这4连之后，其实传点蛮多，整体都是一个。
Eivor! Kohta sjaudik!
To the way! No raising the sail here.
Yeah! Yeah!
Bring the mast down! Stop! Need to row our way out.
Yeah!
This wind would fill the sail!
Yeah!
More sail! Guards here are vigilant.
可惜双连加不能行，打双连加还是会转出。
Breadbasket of Wessex, land of plenty. Have a look, Sudan.
都倒了。
I have come from afar to join you. I thought I'll be ready when you need me.
Is London as dark and grubby as they say?
Not since it almost burned to the ground. All those charred roof timbers really let in the light.
I heard about that. The whole waterfront up in flames.
For that side, we are making great strides to improve the lives of its people.
Eivor, you giant steaming bowl of elk piss! King Oswald sends his regards.
Brothia, brother. Or is it the other way around?
It's, good to see you, Eivor. Oh, stop mewing like a heartsick kitten. He's been moping since the wedding.
There will be time later to reminisce. Are you madmen ready to spill some blood?
After that bastard Red, some nice soft Saxons will make easy meat for my blade.
Wait a second.
Fire!
Eivor, my second favorite Norse.
Must we always drift together on such violent tides?
That is the way of things. Yet the meeting of friends is a glimmer of light in these dark days.
Ever the optimist, though. It's good to see you both.
I brought no pleasant words, only my blade. Let's see which proves more useful.
How? You wouldn't be the first man to fall asleep on watch, but you would be the loudest.
I did not mean to fail you, Gudrun Jarl. It was only for a moment. I was so tired.
As are we all, boy. We marched hard to get here. Still, let's not disappoint me again. You hear?
My Jarl, I'm sorry.
You must be Eivor. I've heard much of you, young one. They say you're something. We'll see.
故事全是真的。
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. I have carved a furrow through this teeming land, and the skalds sing loud of my deeds.
Those who boast have something to prove. The great have no need for it.
Eivor hopes to rescue Sigurd from the madwoman Fulke, now ensconced in Porchester Fortress. If you wish to crown yourself King of Wessex, Porchester must fall. An alliance here serves us both.
You promised a great army, but you couldn't breach a Krone's garden with what you have assembled here.
This is not the sum of my forces. Where are the rest?
Your allies are on their way. We must be patient.
We cannot wait for them. We march as soon as we're able.
With these numbers, are you keen to see Valhalla today?
I will not sit on my heels while Sigurd rots in that she-dog's care.
We might muster for an attack in the woods east of Porchester. But there are scouts between there and here.
Scouts I can manage. Point me at them and I will blind Fulke's eyes.
One walks the road between Briggsworth and Chichester. Another on the riverbank north of Crowley. A third keeps watch on the hills south of Croendene. But I warn you, these are all we know of. There may be more.
A risk we must take. I will find the scouts. You move the men into position near Porchester.
That is a rash gamble, Ravenfeeder. If we are spotted, we will be vulnerable.
If you want victory, come now or not at all. Every hour we waste could be Sigurd's last.
You had better be all they promised.
给我急咯，很急哦。可是你就直接一个人冲进去算了，太危险。
Eivor has brought many allies together from all over the land.
Like these two fine fellows.
好的。
They said there would be a scout on this hill. Go, my eyes.
哇！
I smell blood on the air. Death is close. Did someone find the scout before me?
完整时光，无比。
Slain by wolves. My work has been done for me.
看自己太烂了，会被狼咬死。证明。又在想。 能给，就是给你炸。那一属于什么的？是最可能的。 老远，
need to cloak myself here.
有几率，来记一下。
To battle!
关起来，全部挡起来。都是补给品。
Give me a hand! Help me out here!
攻击脊椎。对吗？
We have each other's backs.
丢啊！说完烂了，1000分。
Your life for that! I need your welcome. Can't outrun me!
刀子。 热。
Hey, come here a moment.
You're under here.
That will cost you. Hey, can't do this alone.
开小箱子吗？看他就打可以。
Sunan, guide me.
一起看。
We'll tell no tales to Fulke now.
玩起来。爆了！
Focus, we have been arrow. Strike the Christ!
只能用结束。
Eat this! Feel my breath on your neck! Die! By all might! God curse you!
Hey!
全部顺移上。
Run up the sail! Sail down! Nothing to report but bird song and fox shit. Hey, now.
你很会跑啊！很会跑是不是啊？又跑。我好像没有确认。这他还好没错。
Interesting. This scout was carrying orders from Fulke. Basim would like to see this. I've seen to the scouts. Basim and Guthrum will be waiting in the woods east of Portchester.
阴森。 直接把它传烂。太钝了应该不行。这样。好吧。出一步。
The scouts are dead, and you're safely encamped. I told you this would work.
Time will tell.
Any eye that saw you has been dimmed by death.
You are not short on confidence. That much is clear.
更紧急是要分享。
I found something of interest on one of the scouts. Fulke has news of Croydon's fall. She's gathering men and supplies, perhaps to weather a siege.
If she is allowed to dig in at Porchester, it might be months before we can get Sigurd out.
Do you still say I'm reckless in my haste, Guthrum?
Saxons! Saxons from the west!
I say your haste has put us squarely in the shit.
你为什么是短短不能解决的？
There must have been more scouts than
我
we
有
knew
的
of.
就在多短
What's done is done. Save your breath for the fight.
Need you! Break you! Finish him!
见到人开走了。
This mess is of your making!
Behind the walls of Porchester. Either way, they die!
乱丢。
Push them back!
丢队友，真的丢队友。 连剑很大一把，我想要御连加给我。
Wounds matching those made by Saxon weapons. I know where to look for my prey.
The Saxon falter!
贯穿，你没有盾是？ 太丢了。
Take your last breath! Your life for that!
我太丢。
Fall back, you dogs!
无可的勇士。
Back to Porchester! They flee like rabbits! Then we chase them like hounds! That ugly bastard's head is mine! Not if I get there first, Slowars!
Leave him! The day is already won!
陷阱。 接死2只。陷阱，要不然就超强。哎，那我跟你打，打吧，转就转，反正你也没盾。
I found you, Saxon. You'll join your friends soon enough.
其实我的起义球还没转完。
You bear your false deities like a plague to this land. But you know nothing of those who truly decide our fate. I decide your fate today, Saxon. I am ready for my final journey. Let me see what lies beyond.
我带个讯息给他。
I will not. Go and tell Fulke what you saw today. Tell her Eivor is coming to tear her heart from her chest. I will tell Fulke her opponent is a weakling who does not have the stomach to finish what they started.
You will regret this mercy.
You're wounded, Broder. Let me bear your brother to the camp.
就叫你不要冲了，不要冲。左上又没有连接，又不能转它。5到8。放好。
Reckless stripling! I warned you the risk was too great!
Peace, Guthrum. It is Fulke who merits your wrath, not Eivor.
You have not seen the half of my wrath. How many of my men now lie dead on account of this glory hoarder?
没人逼你来，都怪我不好。结束了，向前看。
In spite of our losses, we claimed victory here. Arguing over blame will not bring the dead back.
If this is what a Raven Clan victory looks like, I cannot wait to see what happens when you lose.
What happened here? Uba, Soma, you come at a black hour.
And too late to bloody our blades. Most a pity.
I hope to take Porchester with this one, but Folk is forewarned now. I have no more appetite for this. I will go west.
Go then. But know you leave me in a time of need.
What you need is to swallow your pride, Raven Feeder. Listen to wiser heads than yours.
说什么？奥丁转世欸。
I will hear you, Guthrum Saxonbane, if you wish to speak your piece.
You want your Jarl back? You must be cold as frost. Bravery is your enemy as often as your friend. We do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift, gather your allies, pick your moment. Then, and only then, you crush them. You can triumph yet. Go with the wisdom of Odin, the power of Thor, the wit of Freya. Go and find your brother.
马前炮，把自己丢。
Guthrum spoke in anger, but there is wisdom in what he says.
计划时间。
We will wait for our allies before the final attack. Until then, we have work to do.
还要等友军
First, we need a new
来越
camp.
多友军
The
死越多。
Saxons think we have retreated, but we will draw even closer. Here.
Arrive unexpected.
Erdke, Stowe, right there ahead of me. Together, we will bring them down.
It brings me no pleasure to fight my own people. But a debt is a debt. We will leave immediately.
Besides, they're men of Wessex, Alfred's folk. No brothers of yours.
After that, we should strike at Fulke's supplies all across Sussex.
Yes. If she is allowed to dig in at Porchester, we will lose our chance to rescue Sigurd.
The letter found on the scout mentioned Bridgeworth, Guildeford, and Crowley.
They produce weapons in Crowley, food in Guildeford. Bridgeworth is a stronghold. Many Saxon swords there.
Uba, I need your axe arm at Guildeford. Soma, you and your men will aid me in Crowley.
Count on us.
I will go to Bridgeworth and take a measure of things there.
Good. I will join you after I've dealt with the Saxon camp.
A lion's heart and a crow's cunning. Guthrum judged you too swiftly.
We have work to do. Let's be about it.
Soma and Uber, I apologize. I would have liked to offer better welcome after your long journey.
I'm only sorry we could not be here sooner.
We'll need a short while to organize the men. Then we'll set off as soon as we're able.
Now here is a welcome face. Soma. How fares Grantebridge?
We thrive, just as we did our first year. And I have you to thank for that.
The risk I took was far less than you're taking now. I thank you for heeding my call.
An oath is an oath, Eivor. Silver-gilded and ironclad.
Uber Ragnarsson, it puts me at ease to see you here. Welcome.
Eivor Wolfkiss tempts me with a swipe at Wessex. Who am I to resist?
Here we might finish the work your father began a decade back. Are you ready?
More than ready. I am hungry.
Hungry.
What I would give to be there when he appears in Odin's Hall. Old One Eye will have his hands full tonight. But I cannot let my brother lie forgotten in unknown soil. I must take him home. Bury him with what finery I can muster.
I understand. May Freya watch your way, Broder. Until we meet again.
Aye. Until then.
这种不能接到也不能取消。那引起。